Okay, so here she is, the reason why I look absolutely worse than ever. I can't remember ever being this tired or having so little opportunity to put makeup on. At least when I had a baby, you put them down and they didn't move. This creature, on the other hand, moves. I can't see her now, here she is, all the fucking time. Except when she's fast asleep, like that, and looks absolutely like a butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. Please do not be fooled by this sweet, gorgeous exterior. She is lovely, but oh my god, we do not know how it's hit us. And anyway, she's been really, really good, and she's gone to sleep for night time and all the rest of it, but she was going absolutely mental when we left her in her crate and left the house. It was fine if we put her in the crate for night, but if we left her for daytime, going fucking mental. So phoned the vet and said, is it all right to leave her to cry? I've made sure she's had a wee, I've made sure she's had a poo, I've made sure she's had something to eat. Do I leave her to cry? And she was like, well, yes, probably, probably all right. But I've got a number of this behaviourist, this dog behaviour therapist. You could ask her advice. Well, fucking hell. I phoned her up and said, the dog's quiet. She's great for night time. She's great in her crate. She's sleeping. She's friendly. She's really cuddly. Look at her now. She loves a little cuddle, bless her. And but when we put her in a crate to go out, she's going mental. Oh my God, this is a real worry. It's probably in her DNA. You're going to have this problem forever. She's clearly in some kind of panic. She's not in some kind of panic. She's having a tantrum. Dogs can't have tantrums. She said dogs don't have tantrums. They don't do that. You can't leave this because it'll set you back weeks and you'll be doomed for life, basically. So what I need to do is I need to come around and see her immediately. I'm like, right, okay, it's not quite, I didn't think it was quite as bad as you're portraying, I mean, not being funny, we had kids, when we were kids, we had dogs, and my mum used to shut them in the kitchen with a bit of newspaper. If they pissed on the floor, they pissed on the floor. If they cried, they just fucking got on with it. No, you've got to have a dog behaviourist come round. At a cost of £35 for her to come round to your house and stroke your dog for an hour and tell you that what you need to do, i.e. wean her off gently or whatever, some such fucking advice. So she was like, right, yes, I need to come around immediately. So I made an appointment for Monday. Put the phone down and thought, I feel like I've been properly flipped over. I didn't feel like I was given a choice at all. Said to my husband, like dog behaviourist says, it's an absolute disaster. What should we do? He made some really un-PC comment about us wearing hemp and sleeping with a dog whilst smothering herself in fucking pedigree chum or something. And then I spoke to the breeder and she said, no, she went, just put her in the crate, shut the room, and leave the crate door open. Took her to the vets yesterday to have her injections. Absolute angel. The vet went, no. She went, just leave her to cry. She will be fine. It's kind of like a child. Obviously don't leave her for hours. Leave her for half hour, then come back, then leave her for half hour. Ignore her when you're in the house, and she'll eventually get over it. If you don't break her in, basically, you will have problems forever. So you just got to start as you mean to go on. I thought, thank fuck for a bit of common sense. So if ever any of you are considering going to a dog whisperer, I'm sure some of them are very helpful, but really, let's be realistic about it. It is a dog, and a bit like a kid. It's a bit like them I don't know if you read it, 3 kids that these people are raising, and they don't believe in parenting them, basically. They don't believe in giving them boundaries. They don't believe in giving them rules. They decide what they eat and when they go to bed. And consequently, they're like 1, 3 and 9 or something, 5 and 9. And consequently, they go on morning telly and the middle one goes and pisses in the corner because she's just allowed to piss everywhere. So I have as much respect for that kind of parenting as I do for the dog whisperers kind of dog raising. So just one last look at this little cutie. I'll see if I can get her, I can't really do it, get her face in. But look, she doesn't actually look altogether all that hard done by. She doesn't look like she's distressed. She doesn't look like she's in panic. And she's just going to have to get the hell on with it. Anyway, a bit later on, I'm going to go and lock myself in my shed, escape the mental dog, escape the mental husband. And there is a poem coming. Love you all. Bye, bye, bye.